perish, my friend. All right, looks like we are good to go. Let's go ahead and throw it over to Escheria with Environmental Station Alpha.
All right. Hello, everybody. My name is Escheria, and welcome to my speedrun showcase of Environmental Station Alpha. I'm gonna play 80% inbounds on easy mode, 80% self-explanatory inbounds. We're not gonna be going directly to the final boss. We want to see a bit more of the game, so no out of bounds here. And for easy mode here, there's not much of a difference other than we take less damage, but the damage output is the same, so I think it's an easy choice. So yeah, ready for a countdown? Okay, so let's start this in 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so I'm gonna be trying out for a trick already here. Hopefully I'll get it. Okay, not this time. If you mash the map button, it will slightly overlay with the text button on the text box, and I would be carrying it around to start a boss fight slightly earlier. So now I have to walk towards the computer a little bit. Right here. There you go. Just a boss fight. It's actually pretty easy. I'm gonna try to do that. There you go. Okay. And done. So, there. We're gonna see that text trick in a few minutes. It's a bit easier to set up there and also required. But yeah, we have the power to remotely activate things, and we're gonna abuse that in a couple of extra places. Yeah, running up here. Okay, fishy. Why give me damage boost? There you go. Woo! First try. So, this text box here, go in this room, okay, computer, done. Now we can go through this gate easily. Saves a little bit of time. And now, gonna go towards one of the places I don't really like because it's a fly. We have to damage boost off a fly, and I don't like the backup threat. That's the only reason. Right. This is also one of my favorite tracks in this game. It's really nice and calming. Every time I start the run, I'm like, okay, I'm a bit calmer after listening to this. The soundtrack is really nice in general. Very commended. Alright. Also, if you don't want to get spoiled, there's a slight spoiler over here. Okay, close your eyes. Hey, I got up here. Woo! Right, so this passageway, you'll find about it later in the game, but we've played it, and we know that we can take a shortcut here. It saves us going through a boss fight and a couple of extra screens. There. And we're gonna pick up double jump. Then we're gonna have a fancy trace behind us too. There it is. You got the boots. Okay. There's not much gonna be happening for a couple of screens, so if you got any donations, feel free to read them.
Yeah, totally. So we have a $10 donation from Gotwing.
Godwing!
Who says, flailing to a new world record? You can do it, Eschi! Good luck!
Oh, thank you, Godwing.
We also had a $10 anonymous donation. Thank you so much. We are currently at 21,782, which is pretty good. incentive. I think that we can hit 2,300 or 23,000 pretty quickly here, though. So go ahead and get those donations in.
Okay. Right. Of course, since this is a Metroidvania, we are backtracking all over the place. And by backtracking, we really are going to be visiting similar places. They're going to change over time. The whole game is actually so much bigger than what you're going to see here. This is maybe like, I don't know, 20% that's what we're going to see. Right. A series of damage boosts coming up. When we damage boost, then we get our jump ability back, so we're gonna use that here. Also, this fish is kind of annoying if it doesn't cooperate. Okay, another one. Okay, need backup. Oof, made it. Switch. Come on, go over here. Yes, 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 yes. Come here, puppy, puppy. Alright. Okay, here enough. I'm gonna go back to the last save. Because the puppy didn't want to cooperate. Yeah. Once we get that power up, we'll be able to dash vertically. And that is a very important power up. We're gonna skip a lot of places like that. Okay, there you go. Fishy. Oh, got it. Okay, can we have the left side? There you go. I feel like a lot of the enemies here look like Super Metroid enemies. This one is like Zoomer from there. So they don't have official names, so I like to call them by the Super Metroid names. There you go. Got the dash boost. Here's already a small demonstration. We go up real quick. There. With this, we're also able to break through red blocks. They will be blocking our pathway in a couple of places, and it deals damage. It also gives us invulnerability frames. We're gonna be using that threat run a lot. Okay, stop it, fly. Bit more backtracking to a hot area. Yeah, I think we could fit a donation in here.
Totally. We have a $25 donation from Chef Tig, who says, "Hi, Eschi, we love you."
Chef, hi. Thank you.
We also had another $25 donation from Ix, who says, "Good luck to Escheria for Environmental Station Alpha, and Meow for Splunky coming up. Stay caffeinated, everyone."
Awesome.
Man, I wish I had caffeine right now.
Same. Right. We're gonna go through this hot area. I'll pick up an E-tank here, simply as a marathon safety. We can go through the whole game without picking up any health, but there's one place that is kind of difficult if you don't have it. This gives like a lot of safety. So I think it would be nice to have that right now. We're gonna come up to a boss soon. It was quite an RNG fest until two things happened. We had developer Empoli patch away the randomness of some terminals that would normally appear like either left or right, but now it always starts on left. And for the first part, we're gonna have a quick kill strat. I'm gonna try for going for that. Also, high kind of GLaDOS thingy. Right. Right. Almost. Right. Right, so I was trying to use the vertical dash booster to get in some extra damage, and that racks up really quick. Okay, yeah, so all you have to do here is just destroy those terminals. The boss itself doesn't take any damage. All right. Bye-bye. Okay, now we have my personal favorite power-up of this game, the hookshot. It gives us a lot of horizontal momentum. If I stay far away from the grappling point, I can reach really, really fast speeds. And I'm gonna be using it throughout the run for extra horizontal speed. Come on. This room is kind of annoying. Okay, I like this. Okay, so because you can get really fast speeds with this, if you go through water, it sometimes goes through water so fast that the game registers you going through liquid, but not going out of it. So you can end up in a situation that you're kind of swimming in the air. I've had that in my very first playthrough, and first it kind of scared the hell out of me. I'm like, what is happening? But I was trying for maybe, let's see, maybe like an hour, try to replicate that, and when I did, that was so fun to do. I got I believe it was health tank. I got it slightly earlier, and that was one of my awesome casual achievements. Okay. So we're gonna go to this room here. We're gonna pick up it for the map. We're gonna teleport back here really soon. It's enough to have it on the map. And before we can actually teleport, we need a teleport access card, and that's what we're gonna pick up really shortly. So take a note of this area here, because we're gonna return here soon. This right now is somewhat tame. It's gonna be pretty annoying to go through later on. Of course, every time I go through this room, I forget to shoot that switch. No, I need that save. Okay. And here we go. Look at that. Look at me go really fast with this, depending on the distance. Okay. Okay, so now that we have the teleport access card, I'm gonna go through a couple of rooms to a more watery area. And we're gonna need 2 more important power-ups. Okay. See these red blocks? They're destroyed by vertical dash. Another important teleport. Okay. So this is more of a Sandy Meridia type room set here. I should really not fall down there on the sand like I did just now. Okay, it's not too bad in this room in particular. I can get back up. It's just I can't use my double jump or... Okay, that's fine. That is fine. I can't use vertical dash or jump upwards. Okay. Let's get over here. Whee! Swinging with the hookshot is so cool. I love it. There you go. So as soon as we're gonna pick up a plasma shield, it's just like 3 orbs around us, a bit of protection, also extra damage. It is like totally not out of the way. It's right up there. So we're gonna take any extra damage that we can get if it's really easy to get. Okay. Just swimming around. This is very different than in different games. Once you get propeller upgrades, you can literally move freely around in here. And hello, balloon jellyfish. They just pop like that. I don't even have to shoot them as long as the shield is next to me. More jellyfish. I mean, Metroid, no, they are jellyfish. Okay, another one of those spiky fish. Alright, so the power-up we're gonna collect next is right there. It's Charge Beam, and it gives us lots more extra damage. Wait, did I just miss that? Alright, yeah, there you go. Coming up in this room, we have a boss fight, but you know what? I just fell on it. Alright. We can shoot it real quick. Does that remind you of Ceres from Metroid Fusion? You know what? This is a very odd situation to be in because normally we don't actually fight him. There. Come on. So this power-up, the shields, it takes care of this guy like really quick. Okay. We can go up here, down there. I should get some of my health back right here. Alrighty. So coming up next is a really interesting trick. We're gonna teleport over here and then save our teleport state like this. So now I'm in teleport menu, but also not. This means I can go wherever I want, and as soon as I pick a destination on one of those flying orbs, I can teleport wherever I need to. We're gonna combine that with the text storage that you've seen earlier. Right there, positioning. There you go. Now we have the text overlaid instead of in teleport. We're gonna activate that PC where we started teleport a bit further away. That means the station is gonna get some power back, but if we do that at the right point, we're gonna save ourselves a lot of walking around, and we can use this shortcut here, like that. Jelly SAX, please, out of my way. There. Now that the power's here, the water down here magically disappeared. Things happened here. And now we're gonna do some work to open up the gates to second to last boss. Let's try. Okay. Right, so there's gonna be 4 computers like that. Look at this! I love this path behind. It's pretty. Okay, so we're gonna unlock 4 computers. That opens up a gate. Now that we have power down here, there's gonna be a lot of electricity, and it hurts. It hurts a lot. There. This is a very convenient station here. It's of course, as I said, I'm gonna walk past it without hitting it every time because I forget. Okay. Right, so all this dripping water is kind of annoying. Honestly, as long as I don't fall down there, it's all good. Right. There you go. Whee! Down we go. Okay, please. Yes! First try this time. And now we have literally the worst room in the game. There's gonna be a lot of stuff happening, so I hope I'm gonna go through here safely. Yes! Kind of? Okay. There. Alright. Out of my way, swamps. Oh wait, that's the Mario enemy. Okay. Okay, that was fine. That was totally fine. Last room here. We're gonna take advantage of the vertical damage booster here. We're gonna just damage. Avoid. There. And final one. Of course, I had to randomly check the map. There. So as you can see, if you use the dash up, you're not gonna get hit by the swamps. Right. I'd open up the gate. Get some health back. Come on, there. So for this boss, we don't have to damage it at all because it just likes to damage itself. And because of that, we're able to keep this teleport storage. We activate it by using the shoot button. So since we don't have to use it, it's pretty easy to store it there. It saves us some time going back from this part to that teleport and teleporting to another destination. Okay. And another thing I shouldn't be doing is jumping. Because if I get hit while I jump, then I'm gonna lose the state. So I'm gonna be very sparing with that. Right. For this section, there's a quicker method to kill it. If I just stand here, there you go. I can stand next to it, and we can lead on the ball at it. Okay. Whee! Come on. It's gonna be a little bit tight with these verticals. Okay. Okay. That should be the final hit. Okay. Phew. Okay. Alright, while this cutscene is going, I'm gonna select the next destination. And skipped a bit of running up here. And going to the final boss. So at the final boss, there's gonna be 3 minions. They're easy. The final boss itself, ideally, if the things cooperate, we're gonna 2-round it. Hey, we got through those platforms with the hook shot. Okay. And here. And there. Okay. So, let's go. Skip the text boxes. Alright. This one is kind of straightforward. Gonna just shoot it around. This is where the extra damage comes also in handy with the plasma. Okay, next minion. We have a quick kill for second round here. Alright. Yes, got it. It is similar principle to the GLaDOS/scrapping unit boss. I just stand there and use the vertical dash to rack up a ton of damage. Alright, Final boss, Virus. Hopefully we'll dispatch of him real quick. Okay. This is a fine pattern. I'm gonna destroy these hands and then we get access onto the face. Okay, let me go there. I should have enough health, yeah. Yes! 2 round. Okay, so we're done with this, and time is coming up as soon as I click away the final text box. Whew. There you go. So, yeah, this was kind of short, and time. Okay, so yeah, this was Environmental Station Alpha. It is a really nice Metroidvania. Definitely recommend it. And there's a lot of stuff to explore there. So I was busy for nearly 100 hours trying to 100% this game, and I had so much fun with this. So we're gonna go through this little cutscene here, and yeah, I would like to give some shout-outs to Hempuli for making this game. Thank you. This is great. This is great stuff. To Moxmo, he helps me learn this game while I was. Is an encyclopedia of Environmental Station Alpha, and shoutouts to Red Ninja Josh because he inspired me to run this. I played this when it was released, but didn't pick up the speedrun until March this year for a 12-hour challenge, and no regrets. So, yeah, and of course, thank you to ESA community for being awesome, and I'm glad that it's been more active lately again. So, yeah, there's even a randomizer for it, so that's cool. Okay, there's this little cutscene. I should be able to skip the credits because I already did a practice run here. So after credits, there's a little nice screen there. It's kind of a homage to Metroid. So this robot, what do you think? Is it gonna be a girl, a boy, what? All right, let me skip this. Nope, it's Mother Brain. Or actually, well, that's kind of assumed that the brain belongs in the robot, but whatever. It's actually a robot. Yeah, this has been Environmental Station Alpha. I'm Escheria, and thank you for having me here. Phew, done.
That was an awesome run. Thank you so much for that, Escheria. We had some donations flow in during that. Just real quick, I want to point out that we do only need $33 for the Splunky HD challenge run coming up to get eaten by a giant worm and a very difficult stage right afterwards. So let's go ahead and get those donations. I know we can get $33. We can make that challenge happen. So let's go ahead and do that. As far as donations go, speaking of which, we had a $100 donation from Meow Mix Mix, who is our next runner for Splunky HD from Meow Mix Mix and the Splunky community. Says, excited to be representing the Splunky community who has supported me all the way to this event and are all amazing people. Here's to a great event, a great cause as well, and I'll see you on stage soon. We also had a $10 donation come in during that last run from Popski, who says, hey, Escheria, so happy to see you running this game. It's one of my favorites. Shout out to my boy Rico on the couch, too. Aw, yeah. Getting that shout-out value. We also had a $25 donation from Time Wanderer, who says, hi there, Etchy. Woke up extra early today to wish you luck. Flail well and don't let those bosses stoop up the run. We love you. I also want to point out that we are raising money for various charities here at TwitchCon, including Direct Relief. Direct Relief is a humanitarian aid organization active in all 50 states and more than 80 countries, with a mission to improve the health and lives of people affected by poverty or emergencies, without regard to politics, religion, or ability to pay. Direct Relief earns a 100% fundraising efficiency rating from Forbes, tops Charity Navigator's list of the top 10 best charities everyone's heard of, and is named among the world's most innovative companies and not-for-profit by Fast Company. All right, we had a $15 donation from Infamous Bug, who says, being at TwitchCon live and getting to meet everyone has been awesome. I'm now, well, previous was anyway, watching Etchy's run of Environmental Station Alpha. Just absolutely kill it. Keep it up, and the donation goes to the runner's choice. We also had a $5 donation from Oh My God Soy Sauce, who says, Ash! Hi, Ash! Hi, Rico! Very excitedly, I'm sure. And a $100 donation from Crosswolf V1107 says, Escheria is a cutie and has a lovely soft voice. Man, I love this stream. We also had a $5 donation from 840 Riggs, who says, man, I can't wait to see the completion of the co-op couch burrito 100% run coming up. I don't know, that was a huge burrito. Did you guys finish that? Not yet? 5.5 pound burrito. Just saving that thing for later, I'd say. All right. Yeah. Man. Yeah, that 100% is going to have to wait. Might have to just be an any percent run for now. Burrito percent? Oh, man. We had a $10 donation, by the way, from Can Artichoke, who says, I am so happy that I just found out there was a GDQ event this weekend. This Environmental Station Alpha run is great. Oh, and we got that worm incentive for Spunky HD coming up. That is awesome. Thank you so much. So we will be doing that in the next run here. Since we met that incentive, we do have a couple other incentives coming up. The character choice, I believe, will be ending very shortly. But we do have Titanfall 2 coming up with MRVN's Fate, either kill or spare, as well as a couple challenges for Strafe, Totino's Quest, as well as Titanfall 2 Glitch Exhibition. If you want to see any of that, go ahead and get those donations in.